Second suspect charged in alleged strangulation of Senton retiree. Welcome to YAAD JATV, where you get the latest news and reviews. If you're watching for the first time, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The Senton police have charged a second man in connection with the 2024 murder of a 72-year-old retiree, Alan Rattigan, in Ochi, in the parish of Senton. He is 23-year-old Ashan Gallimore of Rectory Road, Maypen, Clarendon. Gallimore has been charged with murder following the incident at Pyramid Point on November 18, 2024. According to reports from the Sentons Bay Police, at about 10 p.m., the victim's caregiver discovered his body inside his home with his hands and feet bound. That means tie him up, right? The police were alerted and Rattigan was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Investigators say inquiries later revealed that Rattigan had invited Gallimore and 4 other men to his home. It is alleged that an altercation developed during the visit, during which the retiree was strangled. Why, then that the old man then now 72-year-old and him retire. Where you could have really invite 4 or 5 man at your house for do? What kind of business that you know go on there? So what go on? That sound kind of sketchy still, you know. But you know, we not draw no assumption and make no judgment still. Anyway, the police also alleged that jewelry, shoes, and a black cellular phone belonging to the deceased was stolen during the incident. Gallimore was arrested and later charged after investigators obtained a recorded statement implicated him in the matter. He is scheduled to appear before the Sentons Parish Court in October 9th. Boy, it's sad indeed, people. Why these youths or these men will, or as a matter of fact, people on a whole in these days become so desperate that they will stop at nothing to take your 3 points now, brother. It's all about the love of money right now. No man no business with no money in these days, you know. Meanwhile, over in Portland there, several students were aboard an alleged illegal taxi. That is a robot taxi. You don't know transport authorities and the robot them boy, them can't get along at all. Right? So several students were on board an illegal taxi, a robot taxi, were treated and released after the vehicle slammed into a school bus on Monday morning in the vicinity of Tom's Hope in the Rio Grande Valley of Portland. It is understood that the robot taxi, which was transporting about 7 students, was traveling at a high speed around the corner. Man, a beer madness, most of them robot. And you know, you have good robot taxi driver out there, but all a lunatic like this now, give the rest of robot taxi them a bad name, right? So he might travel at high speed, right? And a overtake round corner. When he lost control of the vehicle, him at slamming and brake, right, to avoid a collision with the government operated school bus. That are them magic school bus, the yellow school bus them what them get from foreign, yeah? The alleged robot taxi driver, right, he failed to stop and instead slide into the school bus. The driver of the taxi and the students who were aboard were rushed to the Port Antonio Hospital, where they were treated for minor cuts and bruises. None of the passengers of the school bus was injured, and no significant damage was done to the bus. Hey people, let me tell you something. You see, you can't tell a man who travel with still, you know. And I will not talk bad against a robot taxi driver, because every man have to eat. But do the right thing now, bro. You can't do the wrong thing as it relates to the laws and the requirement to be a taxi operator. You done in the wrong already, because you don't know transport authority and police deal with you. Right? You do something wrong right there already. You know, do the right thing doing wrong. Right? Drive carefully. You can't drive so reckless with people, bro. Right? So, boy, me know them are going to cook you, you know. But I say, people tell me what you think on this this news with this reckless robot taxi man. And also over there in a Santander with this youth that will kill the retired man. Boy, me I tell you, life has become so fragile and meaningless, bro. Like every day you get up, you just have to give thanks, because you don't know what is going to happen. Anyway, my people, right? I really appreciate if you drop a like, you comment, and you subscribe to the channel YAAD JATV, so we can continue to put out good news content. Alright? Stay tuned and God bless. Walk good.